Hey Pisces, it's Tashina, the Wishing Moon. I'm here to bring you your June 2018 reading. We're going to start, we're going to do a little differently this time. We're going to do two different parts. Half we're going to do just kind of a general, maybe general love. I don't know. It's kind of been going towards love a bit. And then the other half we're going to do who's my next soulmate, okay? No, I'm not going to give myself any time constraints or anything like that. We're just going to see what we need to see, and that's it. So, start off, I have a new deck. It's the Good Tarot. And it looks like this. It's really pretty. So, I pulled out a few cards for you guys, along with one of the Romance Angel cards here. And, you know, when I'm shuffling, I'm going to switch gears just a little bit. When I'm shuffling, when I'm clearing out cards, I kind of do a lot of different things, you know. I burn some candles, I burn sage, I do some, you know, sometimes I chant, sometimes I mess with my hair, sometimes I drink tequila. I mean, it just depends, whatever. Whatever I have to do to clear out the cards from the energies from prior. Sometimes your energies are crazy heavy and I need to like be jumping around and going a little nuts. You know, sometimes I need to ground myself. It just depends, right? Sometimes I need a cigarette. I don't know. It just depends. Anyway, but when I'm doing that, I sometimes get messages, you know. Sometimes the same card jumps out every single time. And so if that happens, then I try and give you that message. The message I got for you guys was like, no, it's funny because I almost didn't say this, but like it seems like all the water signs, like you're the last water sign I'm doing, all the water signs are messing with like fire signs, and they're like, these fire signs are getting you guys all in your feels, like they're making it seem like you're like the water signs are crazy or something. Like I feel like these fire signs are like making water signs shut down a little bit. And that's not the way it should be, just so you know, okay? Anyway, so this, I'm not saying that's for everybody. I'm just saying, like, when I was shuffling, that's what came up, okay? So just letting you know. For whoever that's for, you know, that's not the way you don't need to start building barriers around your heart, and you don't need to be protective of all that, because that's the fire sign way, or that's not the fire sign way, but that's the way this fire sign is acting towards you. So yeah, so just so you know, that's not good. That's not a good way to have a relationship, okay? All right, so whoever, this is for maybe some other people. That just was a special message for some people, for certain Pisces. This is another message here, okay, altogether, because this is some good stuff going on here, right? This is chemistry. First of all, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. So if you've recently met somebody, or you know you're with someone, you're in a relationship, if you're going to meet somebody, it's going to be a really strong magnetic attraction. You're going to know that you're like instantly attracted to this person, okay? You have the Love card, the Six of Fire, which is Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune, right? So that's all really good. Like you're moving in the right direction. If you are in a relationship, you're trying to make it more stable. You're showing your true light of your heart to them. You're putting yourself on a mountaintop and glowing, you know, and it's moving in your favor too. So you got some luck associated with it. So even if you haven't met this person yet, something about the universal timing will be perfect when you do. Also, three of air, which is Three of Swords, right? That's the heartbreak card, okay? So I'm feeling like there was someone from the past, and I feel like this is fire sign, and if it's not a fire sign, then it's somebody who is incredibly arrogant and kind of deceitful, right? Fire is Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, okay? But it doesn't have to be that. It could be just somebody who has like really been deceitful, and it could be a third-party relationship that you're like coming out of, or that you are aware of, okay? And this card actually means that, like, what is that saying? God's rejection. No, I forget what it is. Like, so, your rejection is God's protection or something like that. Like, I feel like maybe somebody was in a third party relationship, they picked somebody else, and it's making you feel like you're not worthy, like you don't even have the hope anymore to like let your light shine, like you're starting to dim your light. Like this, I keep wanting to say fire sign. I'm just going to say fire sign. I don't necessarily mean it is a fire sign. That's just for me, okay? So this fire sign is making you feel like you have to dim your light. Like you can't be this glowing, awesome person because they feel shitty about themselves, okay? So it's just about them. You have to put the mirror back on them if you want to continue anything. If not, this is a good time to just end stuff because you can send out really good vibrations right now with the star energy and patience. You can send out these great energies to the universe to say, like, this is what I want. Like, this is the hope I have, you know? So this is great. And then just be patient because the wheel's going to bring it to you. I'm going to pull some clarifiers on these. And just to see some general energies for Pisces. Pisces, June 2018. Clarify love. Clarify 6 of fire. Oh. Okay. Clarify fortune's wheel. There we go. Everyone, like, every single one of them's 2. Okay. 3 of air. Star. Clarify star, please. Pisces. Clarify star, please. Clarify patience. There we go. Right off the bat, okay. This past relationship, or this relationship you're currently in it's pretty dysfunctional, is making you feel like there's things that are hidden, there's lack of passion within it, and lack of justice, okay? Also, it's breaking down your confidence, so you're not even feeling like hopeful anymore. It could be an air sign from the past that we're talking about. I feel like a lot of this is from the past. This is what's going on either currently or from the past. Okay, this is you. This is your energy right here. Pisces, like you're like, I want to give this love. I want to give this love, and then I want to receive all this like amazing family connectedness, like joy, you know, like heartfelt emotion. Like I want to give and receive that, and I want my light from within my heart to show. I want somebody to see that. I feel like you keep offering it to the wrong person. Like, you see how your offer is going towards this person from the past who is a liar. Okay. So coming up soon, I'm going to say towards the end of the month, maybe about the 20s, 28, 20, 27, 28th, you're going to get, everything's going to come clear. Everything's going to become clear. Maybe you didn't know about this third party. Maybe you didn't know that they were, because I feel like they were like pretending to offer you love and lying and stalking and being deceitful. I mean, that could be your energy too, by the way. It can go either way, okay? Just a general reading. So the energies can resonate with you or the other person. So Yeah, there's some definitely deceit and lying here. And it could be an error, like I said, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Libra is coming up real strong too. And you know, I got that fire sign from before, so I don't know. But Libra is coming up real strong right now. I feel like you are almost not wanting to believe this, not wanting to, yeah, believe what's going on for the third party. You don't want to believe it. I know you don't. Maybe you feel chemistry with this person, you feel connection with this person. It is just not truthful. They're not truthful. And they're like, they're not truthful, and they're kind of immature. You're also somewhat immature in this relationship as well, like meaning that this could be like, this is what like keeps that hope alive for you, maybe. Like they actually see who you are, and you know, they're like the answer to this hope that you sent out, this wish on a star. But if they're not being honest with you, do you really want to be a part of it? They're still hiding stuff that's going to come out towards the end of the month. Pisces, they may ask you for money towards the end of the month as well. This person is not somebody you would lend money to, okay? So resist giving them money, even if it has to do with something to do with the justice system, okay? This potentially could be a child. This could be one, you know, one of your children that gets in trouble. That's lying. They're lying, and they're getting in trouble with the law. And they're going to need money. I mean, not for everybody. I'm just saying, like, you got healing family issues at the bottom of the deck as well. So it could be just family related. Like it's a younger person, maybe a child, like I said. Yeah. Okay. All right. So let's switch gears a little bit, and we're going to really concentrate on love. Let me see if there's anything else. Okay. Yeah, no, we're going to concentrate on love. Sorry, I live on a really busy road, so you might hear some motorcycles and stuff like that going by. I just love this new deck, though. It's so pretty. You got to look at this. This is the love. Isn't that pretty? And then look at the fortune's wheel. It's so amazing. Okay. So we're gonna do who's Pisces' next soulmate. And if you've watched any of my other who's your next soulmate videos, you know that I don't believe that you just have one soulmate or three soulmates. You know, I think it's very convenient to say how many for dependent on, you know, who you are. Like, if that's the case, I think most people, because I think I've had one, two, I mean, at least three. I've had at least three. Four, maybe 3 or 4. Yeah, I don't know. You know what I mean? So you can't say. I think a soulmate is somebody that you call in, they call you in. The timing is perfect for you two, and that you raise each other's vibration. Like, you're actually given to each other as a gift. And that doesn't mean you sorry about that. It doesn't mean you are with them forever, you know. It doesn't mean that they could be, if you guys grow together, if you like teach each other and learn from each other, all that. Yeah, you can, of course. But that doesn't mean that they need to be, you know. Sometimes soulmates are just brought in to change your perspective on things, to break down barriers, to open you up to something else. Sometimes soulmates aren't even romantic. I like to say they are, but they're not necessarily romantic. I have friendships that are my soul. I have, you know, soulmate friendships. I have soulmate family, you know. So yeah, anyway, that's how I feel. That's just my take on it. I mean, obviously everybody has their own opinion. It's just the way you feel, you know. And you manifest what you feel. So that's how I feel. Okay, anything else? Okay. Pisces next soulmate, right? I actually accidentally used the wrong deck. I'm going to pull a few on top of this. All right, I'm sure you can see the cards. There's some, I mean, there's a tower there. It's in reverse. So you do see it coming, at least. With the Knight of Swords, which isn't, it's not a great combo. I'm not going to lie. It's like you're in need and no one's coming to help you. You know? It's like you actually reaching out for help and you don't receive it. Lack of giving and receiving. There's a lack of, like, you may even be begging. Listen, I'm not saying you're begging on the side of the, like, corner of the road or anything with a sign. I'm saying you are begging the universe to help you. Like, you are asking for this other half. You're asking for someone to come in and lessen the load, to work with you, to give you honesty, to balance all of this hurt out. You're asking for this King of Cups. You may be actually this King of Cups. This moment here, coming into the month, where you are broken down and calling out, and no one's there listening, asking. This may make you into this, where you come into your power, like you come into that King of Cups, that emotional stability and security, and you start balancing yourself out. Otherwise, you're calling for this person to do that. You're calling for them to come in and help you. You're, like I said, you're begging from the universe to balance you. We've got the Six of Pentacles, right? And the Six of Pentacles has the scales in it, right? Of balance. And the Temperance is basically about balance. Like, you know what the Temperance is doing? The Temperance is collecting water and sifting it out. It's cleaning the water. So, you know, Pisces, you're a water sign, right? It's your water. You want your water to be balanced and cleaned. You're calling out for this person to come help you and to do that. And there's some blockage. I'm not going to lie. There's a blockage in that person coming into you. There's like a lot of waiting. Listen, Mars is going into retrograde at the end of this month. And did I say Mars? Yes, Mars. Yes, sorry. Mars is going to retrograde, okay? That's the big deal. Mars doesn't like going to retrograde. Okay? It's that planet of forward motion, action. It wants to take charge. It's, you know, it's the masculine energy, right? It's like the whole, like guns ablazing, you know what I mean? Like Mars is like that. Okay, so Mars is going retrograde. It's going backwards. It doesn't want to go backwards. It doesn't like going backwards. It doesn't feel comfortable doing that. But what it'll do for all the signs is force you to look at where you use your energy and how you use it. Okay, so if you've been wasting your freaking time, like if you've been like, you know, wasting your time on people, on situations, on things that don't serve you, that don't like feed into your heart, because like Pisces is really intuitive, you know. If something doesn't feed into your intuition, this is a time to cut out the energy, right? This Tower stuff, Page of Swords stuff, cut out that energy that doesn't feed into your intuitive nature, doesn't feed into like those fantasy worlds that you want to create. You're actually at this point of creation of the fantasy world, okay? You can actually send that out to the world. You can yell that out. You can just say it vocally, like yell it out. Like, this is what I want, you know? Like, this is the, even if you think it's a freaking fantasy, whatever, just yell it out to the world. And there's going to be some way it's going to be manifested in the way that works for you, because there's going to be a balance that comes in to make it happen, you know? And people are going to start working together, and there's going to be honesty and playfulness, even. Like, there's going to be it's going to be a whole shift of slowing down. You're going to have to be incredibly patient, and we're all going to have to be incredibly patient during this time. So it's like the end of June through August, end of August. So it's like the whole summer. It's going to be, everyone's going to be moving slower. There's going to be a need. People are going to be on top of each other because they want things to move faster, and it's not going to move faster. It's going to move slow. All the action will be slow. You know, all the I'm not saying mental, like I'm not saying mental or even emotional, like just all the action, all that fire energy, all the wand energy is going to be moving really slow this whole summer. And it's going to be some really good lessons in patience. You've got Mercury and Venus in your fifth house most of the month, right? Half of the month, beginning half of the month, I believe. And it's in that's the fifth house is a house of pleasure. So what I'm saying is, like, really coming into June, right? You've got this spiritual journey that you have to embark on. Like, there is like this, like coming of age or coming into your power energy that's going to happen. Okay? And you're going to really need help. You're going to call out for help. It's going to be a tough time coming into June, right? And it might have been end of May, you know, first week of June, something like that, okay? By mid-month, things start to shift. Like, you got that pleasure house, that pleasure, how the fifth house is going to be big with Venus in it. The Venus is like, you know, the planet of love. I mean, Venus brings prosperity, brings growth. And I feel like by the mid-month, you're going to feel much more lighthearted, like wanting to work together with other people. There's going to be a slowing down where, like I said, we're all going to be these people. We're all going to be the woman waiting for their for the apples to ripe, you know, to ripen on the tree. Okay, we're all going to be doing that, and you're going to have to listen to your intuition, because there's something about what's going on for you, for this new soulmate coming in, that you're not wanting to listen to. Like, you don't even want to, I feel like there's something about you that you don't want to start a new thing, or you don't believe that this is the person for you. Something about that energy They're going to be playful. They may be younger. They might, if they're not younger, they have a younger energy. They're going to come in at a time when you are at your lowest, almost. Like they're going to connect with you, or they're going to try to connect with you, and you're going to push them away. Because you're going to think that they're asking for too much. You're going to think that they are almost calling in your soulmate. What did I say? You guys are going to be like almost shouting this out, like, please help me, call this in. Universe, bring my soulmate to me. You need to start these affirmations if you haven't, because the universe is listening to this. Okay? And there's going to be somebody that comes in that you're not going to believe that this is the person for you. Maybe they don't tick all the boxes. Maybe they don't fit into some kind of like pattern that you have, but it's like the best thing that you could get. Listen to your intuition. Don't go against that. All right, I want to see if I can find any other things out about this person, okay? Okay, Pisces, soulmate. Oh, yep, okay. They all went flying. Okay. Damn. Okay. You got the Tower and Nine of Wands reverse, okay. So, I mean, like we said before, you got the Tower twice. I mean, there's some kind of really big revelation that's going to happen, a breakdown of systems in your life, a breakdown of the way you look at things. Whatever was built in the past that was not built on solid foundation is going to be ripped down. At least you're no longer going to feel defensive about it. You're no longer going to feel like the wounded person about it. There's going to be somebody that comes in that helps you with this feeling. I get you over it very quickly because it's a soulmate that you're calling in. Please know that this is your soulmate. I know it's going to be hard for you to see this as the person because they're going to seem like somebody that comes in a playful, silly way and not in the grounded way that you would like them to come in. But they have both. They just come in that way, you know. They may be a little bit immature. Maybe they're immature with relationship. Maybe they're immature with working together with other people. Maybe they're immature in their work. They may actually feel like they might be the one that you have planted seeds with calling them in, and then towards the end of the month, you actually see them come in, but they're not like at the like full maturation that you want them. Like they're not at the full ripening. You don't feel like you could pick them off the tree yet, you know, like they're still working on themselves. Like they're still working on their mental and their work area, like their money, their stability, you know, and you feel like you have to wait still a little bit longer to like build something with them. In the meantime, even if you feel like you have to, whatever, you know, because you got some crap going on that's breaking down. And if you are not quite ready to be there to start building with them, that's okay. You can wait for that. There's patience in this, you know, there's going to be patience on both your sides. Okay. Because there's need for both of you guys to do different things that you need to have ready in order to have a relationship become one. Right. Okay. So the High Priestess in reverse, right? That's a big, big one over there. I'm going to pull a card on that because being Pisces, you guys are all about the intuitive nature, right? That's all you. So why would you, damn, that's why. Okay, I got it. So I'm like, why would you not want to listen to your intuition? It's because somebody from the past has fucked you over, has stolen some stuff from you, has made you feel broken. And I said that from the beginning. I feel like all water signs went through this process through the last couple of months, maybe 2 months, where they were all broken. And like this, like I said, fire sign from the past. If it's not a fire sign from the past, it's somebody who is arrogant, who is controlling, who is possessive, who's jealous, who is somebody who you had to prove that you could take care of yourself. You had to prove that you're independent too. So that's why your intuition is off, because somebody has almost like ruined it. Like, not forever, but like for the time being, to move on with this new soulmate, okay? So there is some feeling of that, like you don't trust yourself right now. You don't trust your picker. You don't trust you know, your who you're choosing to be with. And then this person that comes in, who could potentially be an air sign, okay? They're not like your typical person that you like. They're silly and goofy and lighthearted, and they're in balance, but like you don't see it yet. Like you're like, I don't know if I'm even attracted to this person, but that's actually the person you're calling in, because you need to heal. You need to get over these towers. You need to start rebuilding. At least let it crumble first, and then start rebuilding. Okay, let me see if I see anything about them. They definitely have a younger energy about them. They are... they're short. I mean, not just in like... they're just a little shorter than you usually go for, I guess. They have a really strong third eye, so they're seeing right into your soul almost when they look at you. Yeah, third eye, third eye, third eye. I feel like both of you guys are going to mirror each other in that respect, where you're going to be able to see into each other's souls when you look at each other. It's like almost like a zeroing in. The heart connection won't be there initially. I think this connection with third eye is going to be there right away. Okay. This person might be in like like law enforcement. I see boots, maybe in the military. Yeah, some kind of protection. I feel like they're protective. Maybe if they're not in the military, they're very protective of you. Or military or law enforcement or something like that. Some security even. It's like they come off real goofy. I'm telling you, like I keep getting this goofy, like playful vibe from them. And I think playful actually came out too for like one of your cards. And I keep getting this playful vibe from them. But I'll tell you, they have so much more going on. And if you could actually just give them the chance. Oh man, we got soulmate. If you guys can just give them the chance to like open up and show you who they really are, they will show you they have more than what you think, more than the goofiness, more than the silliness, more than the playfulness that they come off as. They have more depth than that. Like I said, it could be air sign. I got Sagittarius as well. But I actually didn't, no signs are really popping out at me. If it's an air sign, I mean, it's just potential. I mean, I guess I see Libra, you know, Um, but actually, I don't really see any signs. It's more like just the energy of the person, I feel like. You might meet them on social media as well. Just, or like online dating or something like that. They may work with one of your friends, or like um, they might be connected to someone else. Like you, they might be somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody, like something like that. Like maybe just like 2 degrees of separation, or like 1 degree of separation, or something like that. I guess it would be 2 degrees. Um, yeah, I feel like there's like there's like this dark night of the soul like moment that happens in the beginning of June with these towers that is going to just like make you crumble almost like to your knees, calling out for somebody to help you. And I know you're gonna like, I know it doesn't sound great, it sounds shitty, I know, but it's like that needs to happen for you to get to the point mid-month, and it doesn't take that long, you know, just like a few week 2 weeks maybe, like you get to the middle of the month where you're like, okay, I'm no longer giving to this shitty situation, like I need to like balance myself out now, like I'm gonna step up and be this freaking king of cups. I gotta take my own power back, and even if that means like bowing down to what I need to bow down to, letting things crumble, what needs to be crumbled. Okay, I am done. All right, Pisces, I wish you guys an awesome June. I know you're going to make it through. This first week is going to be tough, maybe into the second week, but I don't think much more. And then it's all going to freaking snap and change. And you're going to meet somebody if you don't know them already, okay? I feel like it's going to be somebody potentially new. And if you just give them a chance, they're going to show you all the greatness that they have to offer, okay? All right, my dears. Oh, wait, I want to do one more card. Sorry. I forgot about these. I dropped these on the floor and I want to do one for you. This is the, let's see if I can find the book. This is the Cosmic Reading Cards. And I just really like them. They're just kind of an oracle deck. We'll just pull one and see what it says. Pisces 2018, December. Oh my gosh. Oh, sorry. June 2018. Oh, someone flying. Okay. Shine. That's awesome. Oh God, these are really cool cards, but I'll have to say they are really dark. Like just the, you know, general, like they're just like dark blue, and like even the shine card, look, I mean, it's beautiful, right? But it's not like super bright or anything. So I don't know. I really love them. I think the imagery is beautiful on them, but they're very dark. 29, and they'd be really great for a beginner. All right, shine. For you not only light your path, but the path of others around you. I got my glasses on. If you have selected this card, Spirit encourages you to shine your extraordinary radiant light. You have traveled a long road full of experiences that consisted of reservations and uncertainty of self. Now you find yourself inspired, motivated, ignited with a sense of purpose and passion. Limitations of the mind that once kept you bound have been released, and you are now ready to take the next step. It is time, dear one, to follow your heart's true calling and sing your unique song. Spirit thanks you for having the courage to step away from the crowd, despite the caution of the mind. That's fantastic. Listen, some may become envious of your accomplishments and success, but don't feel obligated to turn your lights low to appease the discontent in them. Keep shining, for soon they too will be inspired by your luminous glow. Okay, here's a prayer that goes along with this. Great Spirit, I thank you for the clarity, insight, and direction I have in my life. I am grateful for this wonderful opportunity to share my unique light with the world. Yeah, I mean, I'm telling you, mid-month, dear Pisces, mid-month. You guys are doing a huge turnaround. This needs to happen. The breakdown needs to happen. Okay, if you want to get hold of me, I'm at thewishingmoon.com. You can get a private reading there. I do love readings and, you know, general readings, whatever. I also am on Instant Go. I'm not taking any phone readings right now. I just don't have the time. I'll do a question and answer, $10, and I offer a lot for $10. So just know that. Instant Go, The Wishing Moon. Anything else? I think that's it. I do want to plug my friend's stuff. She's at the Mystic Mirror, and she makes these handmade knit tarot holders, which are freaking awesome. They're like little cubbies or blankets, or I don't know what to call them, like little papooses for your tarot cards. Okay, and they're made out of recycled silk. They feel amazing. I wish I could have one for every single one of my tarot decks. Anyway, so if you're interested, check her out. She's really awesome. She's also a tarot reader as well. Okay, I'll talk to you soon. I love you guys. You can get through June. Don't worry one bit about it. All right? New love is on the way. Okay, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.